Hello, hello. Welcome, yogis, to the Monday Vinyasa practice. So, Vinyasa means breath to movement. And when we move breath to movement, we are moving with the flow of life. We are moving with the energy of life. And that is why this practice is called the Energize Vinyasa Flow, so that we can bring energy into the body and we can bring mobility into the body, and then we can also bring strength. So we're going to start today's practice in an easy seat, grounding down into your sitting bones, getting nice and tall from the tailbone through the head, through the crown of the head. Let your shoulders fall away from your ears, and I invite you to close down your eyes. Close down your eyes and just allow yourself to settle in and arrive to your practice. I invite you to connect to that line of energy that is the spine. Imagining that it is starting in the root at the base and traveling up through the crown and then coming from the crown back down into the root. As you come into this easy seat, start to become aware of your breath and feel your inhale expand and your exhale release, allowing yourself to center into this moment. Tuck your chin to your chest and slowly, gently roll right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Right ear, right shoulder, left ear, left shoulder. Shifting side to side, noticing what you feel, what sensations you feel through the neck. And come back through center. Let's inhale, lift the nose up to the ceiling, and exhale, draw the nose down to the floor. And inhale, lift the nose up, and exhale, draw the nose down. Come through center, inhale, gaze to the right, extend your left hand away. And bring that hand back through center, gaze to the left, extend the right hand away. Come back through center, inhale your shoulders to your ears, and exhale, roll them down your back. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift, and exhale as you lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Let's inhale, bring the shoulders forward, and exhale, pull the shoulder blades together behind you, lift through your chin. Exhale, bring the shoulders forward. Inhale, open through the chest, shoulder blades come together. One more, exhale, round, and inhale, arch. Let's extend our legs out wide, coming into a wide leg position. And inhale as you lengthen, and exhale as you hinge forward from your hips. You can flex your toes to the ceiling. Now, we don't want to come into or force our body into a deep expression. We just want to start to really feel in and open up through the hip flexors. So maybe you stay nice and tall through the spine as you shimmy forward, kind of creating space and feeling into this, feeling into the hip flexors. Let's walk our hands over to the right side, lengthening through the whole left side, noticing what we feel through that right side. And walk your hands over to the left, lengthening out. Let's inhale, sweep our arms up overhead, and exhale, let's twist to the right. And inhale through center, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center, plant your hands beside you, bring your feet together. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, and exhale, fold forward. Shifting forward. Let's take our left hand to the outside edge of our right leg and peel our right shoulder back as we gaze toward the space behind us. Maybe we take that back hand for a wrap around to our opposite hip crease. And let's twist in the other direction. Right hand comes across, peel the left shoulder back, gaze toward the space behind you. Maybe taking that wrap. Come back through center. We're really focused on building core strength this month. So let's ground down into our hands as we plant our feet on the floor, hip width distance apart, and reach forward as you lean back. Reach forward as you lean back, starting to really feel that core engage, that core fire up. Flip your palms, palm facing down. Maybe hover the feet or lift them off the floor. And let's pulse the hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands beside you. Extend the legs long. Bring your knees to your chest. Find a pace that works in your body, starting to really fire up that core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Cross your ankles, press yourself forward into your tabletop position. Stacking shoulders over wrists, knees under hips. Let the shoelace side of your feet rest down into the mat. Let's link our breath to our movement as we come into our cow pose. Inhale as you arch and lift, and then exhale as you round. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round. Pause in this cat. Sink your hips back. Notice what you feel through the upper body, through the lower body. Come back to neutral. Inhale, arch and lift. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral. Shift your hips to the right. Gaze to the right. Back through center. Hips to the left. Gaze to the left. Back through center. Inhale. Exhale. Gaze to the right. Hips to the right. Back through center. Inhale. Exhale. Hips to the left. Gaze to the left. Come back through center. Extend your right leg out behind you. Take a moment. Roll out that ankle. Flex the toes down. Press the heel back and down, opening up through your calf. Sink forward to neutral. Lift that right foot up. Drop it over to the right and drop it over to the left and over to the right and over to the left, making a rainbow shape with the feet, shifting right and left and right and left. Send that leg straight out to the right. Let's lift that heel for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the foot down. Sink the hips front to back. Come to neutral. Inhale your right hand high. Exhale, sweep it underneath your left. Bring your right ear down. Bring your left hand forward. Breathing into this twist. Lengthening in opposite directions. Big breath here. And exhale. Left hand comes down, right hand unravels. Reach it up, plant it down, send that right foot straight back out behind you. Press through the heel. Let's pulse through that foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend into the knee, straight up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the knee down. Take a moment, shift side to side. Send the left foot back, press through the heel, roll out the ankles. Plant the toes down, press the heel back, lengthen out through that calf, heel presses back and down. Come back to neutral, lift that foot up, drop it over to the left and over to the right for that rainbow shape with the feet, over to the right and left. Extend that leg out to the left. Let's lift and lower that leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the foot down and shift front to back. Come to neutral. Inhale the left hand high, open through the chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, thread the needle. Bring the right hand forward, left ear, left temple, rest down. Breathe into this shape. Bring your right hand back down, unravel your left, reach it up, plant it down, come back into that tabletop, send the left foot out back, pulse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bend into the knee, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release the knee down. Press the toes into the floor, hover the knees off the mat, press through the palms, active through the core. Let's dip our right knee down, left knee down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands forward, come into your high plank. Zip your legs up together, active through the glutes, active through the core, press through your palms. Come down onto your forearms for a forearm plank. Keep those legs nice and zipped up. Let's roll our right hand up and away, press the hips up, lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Open up opposite side. Lift that left hand high and lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back through center. Sink the booty down. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank, down dog. Coming into our first downward facing dog, let's bend into one knee, bend into the other. Shifting the hips from side to side. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Feet are hip width distance. Hands are a little bit wider at shoulder width distance. Sink your chest towards your thighs as you press your heels down into the mat. Let's take 2 breaths here. Take your left hand across to your right ankle, gaze underneath your right shoulder, press through that palm. Switch it out, left hand comes down, right hand reaches for the left ankle, gaze underneath the shoulder, breathe into it. Come back through center, look forward, step forward, rise into your mountain pose. Toes and heels are touching. Maybe there's a little space between. Find what feels stable in your body. For me, zipping up the legs nice and tight helps me to be nice and active through the low body. Core is engaged. Tuck the tailbone under. Let's roll our palms forward. Inhale, extend your mountain. Palms touch. Clasp your thumbs. Exhale, bend right. Inhale through center. Exhale, bend left. Inhale through center. Exhale, cactus. Open your chest, lift your gaze. Inhale through center. Exhale, chair pose. Ankles are together, knees are together. Press your hips back toward the space behind you. Let's inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen out, hands to shins. Press the hips back. Lengthen the crown forward. Take one more inhale here. Exhale as you forward fold, plant your hands, step your feet back into your high plank. Let's take it through our chaturanga. Inhale, shift your weight forward. Exhale as you lower to a hover or all the way down, squeezing your elbows in, unflip the toes, press through the palms, upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high. Look between your hands, step that foot through, low runner's lunge. Let's take a moment here to shift forward and back, straightening out through the front leg. Walk the back foot forward, keeping the front leg straight, coming into a pyramid pose. Let's start with our torso parallel to the floor as we lengthen the crown forward. Maybe the tips of the fingers are down on the mat. Inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, bring your forehead toward your shin. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, forehead to shin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forehead to shin. Lengthen out. Bring the back heel slightly back. Bend into the front knee as you inhale, rise into a warrior one. Let's check in with our foundation. Back foot's at a 45. Front foot's pointed straight forward, knees stacked over the ankle, hips and shoulders are squared forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, clasp your hands together behind your back. Lengthen the crown forward, and we're going to lift and lower through the torso for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, sweep the arms back up overhead. Exhale, open up to a warrior 2, paralleling the back foot, heel to arch alignment, knees stacked over the ankle, shoulders are stacked over the hips, chest is open, arms are strong, gaze is forward. Inhale as you straighten through the front leg, lengthen, lift your gaze. Exhale, sink back in. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, sink. Straighten through your front leg, reach forward, triangle pose, right hand down, left hand high. Lifting your gaze, reaching with your top fingertips. Let's pulse those top fingers up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend back into your front knee, straighten through your front leg, parallel your feet. Pop your heels in, your toes out. As you sink into your wide leg squat, arms come out to a cactus. Let's bring our elbows together in front of us and open for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press the hands up, make a triangle or a diamond with your hands, and then come down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs, come back into your warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale your hands down and chaturanga. Inhale your left leg high. Step it through into your low runner's lunge. Take a moment, shifting forward, shifting back. Straighten out through the front leg, pop the back heel down, and parallel the torso to the floor. Coming into that pyramid pose. You want to sink the hips back and lengthen the crown forward. Maybe the tips of the fingers are down. Then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forehead to shin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forehead to shin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, forehead to shin. Bring the back heel back slightly. Inhale as you rise into your warrior 1, bending into the front knee, squaring the hips and shoulders forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sweep your hands back. Lengthen your crown forward. Pull your hands back. Inhale, lift through the torso. Exhale, lengthen forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, open up to your warrior 2. Paralleling your back foot, heel to arch alignment, knee over the ankles, shoulders over the hips, chest is open, arms are strong, gaze is forward. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, straighten and lengthen. Exhale, sink in, straighten through the front leg, reach forward, left hand down, right hand high, lift your gaze, pulse up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend back in. Parallel your feet, pop your heels in, your toes out, arms come back out. Let's drop our elbows from side to side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come up, keep sink down. Right hand, left knee, left hand comes for a wrap. Inhale, center. Exhale, left hand, right knee, right hand comes for a wrap. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist right. Back through center, arms come out. Straighten through the legs, straighten through the arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, back into your warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, your hands down, step your foot back, and chaturanga. From this down dog, open up your feet to the edges of your mat and walk your hands back, sinking your hips back. Breathe into this. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Walk your hands back forward. Bring your feet together, coming into your high plank. Let's hover our right leg up and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down onto the knees. Walk your hands back toward your body. Come up onto your knees. Bring your knees apart and the toes together. Hands come to the low back. Sink the hips forward. Tilt the chin to the ceiling for a baby camel. Breathe into the front line of the body. Sink the hips down to the heels. Bring the knees together. Flip the palms, palm facing down. Close down your eyes and breathe. Shift yourself over to the right as we come back into our butterfly pose. Soles of the feet together, knees come wide, ground down into your sitting bones, get nice and tall. Starting to slow things down. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Let's take a little twist over to the right. And then twist over to the left. Come back through center, extend your right foot forward, left foot comes to the outside edge of the left leg, twist to the left. Come through center, extend that left leg, right leg comes across, twist to the right. Come back through center, make your way down onto your back, lifting your legs straight up toward the ceiling. Let's cross our legs and see if you can wrap your ankle around your foot. Cross your arms over top of one another and let's flex through the lifted foot and let's bring knee to elbow. And lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unravel the legs, unravel the arms, change it out. Knee to elbow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down with the upper body, keeping the legs extended. Extend your left leg long, keeping your right leg up. And let's bend over to the left, extending the right hand away. Breathe into it. Supine twist. Back through center. Pull the right knee, extend the right leg long, left leg comes up, twist to the right. Come back through center. Let's come into a happy baby, reaching for the outside edges of the feet, sinking the tailbone down. Let's gently shift from side to side. Tuck the left foot in as you extend the right leg out. Switching it out, tuck the right foot in, extend the left foot out. Lift your legs back through center, letting your spine connect to the floor, roll out your ankles. Slow and controlled, start to lower the heels down for 5, 4, 3, and release all the way down. Hands come down by your side as we settle into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Reconnect to your breath. Take some deep breaths here. Sending appreciation and gratitude throughout your body for everything your body just did. The best thing that we can do for our body is intentionally, mindfully breathe. When our cells get the oxygen that they need and we get this gas exchange happening, our body is at a higher functioning level. Our awareness is in the present. So let's just take a minute or two to really focus on the breath here. Slowly, gently bring your knees into your chest, wrap your hands around your knees, gently rock side to side. Grab the backs of your knees as you rock yourself up into an easy seat, starting where we began. Let's press our palms together as we tuck our chin to our chest and really send some gratitude and appreciation throughout our bodies. Gratitude and appreciation towards ourselves for showing up for our practice. Gratitude and appreciation to our minds for any awareness that was brought into the mind throughout our practice. Gratitude and appreciation for any emotional awareness that came through, being grateful for our emotions. And taking a moment to be grateful for the day to unfold in whatever way it will unfold, opening up our hearts, our minds, and our eyes to see the beauty, the joy in this life, in being alive, and in having another day, another opportunity to love and to live. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing in this space and allowing me to share this practice with you. It is always my honor. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. I hope to see you again on your mats very, very soon. If you love this video, favorite it, like it, share it, save it, subscribe. Until we meet again, may your light be your guide.